What's going on YouTube? West Hobbies RC. So today we are back with something a little different. We are back with the HOVSCO Porto Max electric scooter. So I want to give a huge shout out to HOVSCO for sending this product out to me. This will be my first electric scooter, do something a little different. So let's go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get this thing open. So inside that brown box is the main box of the scooter. So a really nice box detail, has a lot of different features, app captivity, 350 watt electric motor, 35-mile range, is a 220-pound capacity with 12-inch puncture-free tires, 15-mile-per-hour top speed, uphill. The app will be here. We'll get into that as well. So let's get it out of this box and see what we got. Out of the box, this is everything that you get: the main scooter, a box of accessories, your seat, and a quick instruction manual. The majority of the scooter is already assembled. You can take a pair of side bites and you're going to want to start cutting all the zip ties that hold all this protection foam all the way across. Let's get all this stuff off of here, and then we can move on to assembling this scooter and checking out all the features. Everything is now unwrapped and unpackaged. You can see we have our basket for the rear right here. These are the screws that we will use to attach our basket. We have our seat, which is very nice quality. We have our handlebar assembly and our tube neck going down. This bolt is loose, so that'll be the first step upon assembly. And we have our tires down here in the spare, or in the box. The little accessories is your charger. You have your quick start guide, some spare screws, your user manual, and a pouch of tools for assembly. So let's go ahead and start the first assembly step, which is this center screw right here. Using the included Allen wrench, you're going to want to tighten this bolt down here, making sure that your wheel is straight with your neck right here. So you're going to eyeball that, make sure it's straight, and tighten this all the way down as tight as possible. Our next step is going to be pulling the handlebars up until this tab right here gets into place, and pushing it and locking it down. So you can just grab it and push. It locks the handlebars into place so we can fold them later. Now we're going to need to use the screws that came in the spare parts bag, because I do not see screws anywhere else. So we need 4 of these screws, or 6. We need all 6 of these screws here, and you're going to have 2 here, 2 on this side, and 2 back here. We also need to feed this wire and push it down into the tube here, and then push our handlebars into place. One thing I found easy to do to get your bars straight when you're tightening down this center bolt here is to eyeball them straight, make sure everything is straight, and then come back with a marker once you're happy with them and just make a mark on the bottom neck tube and the tube here, and then tighten it down. Now for the upper handlebars going into the neck tube, you're just going to take your Allen with these bolts, and there's going to be 6 of them all together. There's already Loctite applied to the screws, so you can just run them in and get all 6 of them all the way around. So now that we got all 6 of our screws in on the neck, we're going to move back to the basket before we install the seat. So now there is 4 Allen headed screws here. They are 3 millimeters. So you're going to take those 4 out. Then you are going to take your basket, set it down, and put the screws back in. So get all your screws started by hand. I'm going to use my DeWalt gyroscopic driver and 3 millimeters and tighten all down, one by one. Once you have them all tightened down, we can move on to the seat. The seat is very simple. You are just going to slide it into the seat tube here, and there is a clamp style lock. So you're going to set it to your desired height. It goes down pretty low and it goes up pretty high. So you're going to set it to your desired height, make sure it's straight, and lock this clamp down right here. So now the Porto Max is fully assembled. It went together extremely quick. Let's talk about some specs and some cool features on this scooter here. So we have our 12-inch puncture-free tires. Now you will need to add some air to them. They don't come fully aired up, but that's not a problem. We have dual disc brake front and rear. So we have nice braking on it. Very nice construction on this scooter here. Everything locks together. We have some cool fenders. Our battery is in here and a very grippy foot pad. Your charge port is here, so you would plug your charger in right there, and a nice waterproof cover. Now, the battery on this thing is a 36-volt, 10.4 amp hour. So you get around a 35-mile range on a charge, which is really good. And then we have a 500-watt motor in the rear, 500 peak, 350 continuous. So that's a very cool feature there too. On our handlebars, we have our digital display here. And to turn this off and on, you just push this power button here, hold it, and the scooter will come alive. We are ready to ride. Our throttle is on here. This is our rear brake, and this side here is our front brake. So let's take this thing outside and give it a test ride. All right, so on the scooter, push and hold, 2 seconds, comes on. Now when you push this power button right here twice, it'll select through the mode. So that's high, it starts out at medium, that's low. Push it one time, this little LED light right here shows you that it's on. Push it again, it's off. So we're gonna go to high gear. And the light also comes on automatically. As you can see, we have 33 miles on this thing already. So let's get some riding in. Your front brake is on your left hand, your rear brake is on your right hand. We're just gonna go cruise a little bit, show you we can get up to about 16, 17 miles an hour. So let's go out this way. Very smooth riding scooter. Got a lot of traffic. Let's not interrupt the traffic. All right, so let's keep going straight now. So we're doing about 15 miles an hour. Scooter ride's good. Your thumb throttle's right here. The disc brakes stop. Very comfortable. Well, my only complaint on this is the seat. It's a little hard, but the scooter rides comfortably, but the seat could do a little work. We could, if they had a softer seat, it would be a lot better. But we've been riding around. My family has been riding it. We got 33 miles. We're at 17 miles an hour, almost 18 miles an hour. There we go, 18, full throttle, about 200 pounds, so it's moving good. You get it's about 5 hours to charge it, and roughly you can get 35 miles to a charge on this battery. So far on high gear, I've been estimating about 20 miles to a charge, but the scooter's very nimble. We're just cruising down the road here. You can ride one-handed all day comfortably. And then for coming to a stop, you can let off and coast. Got your brakes here. We'll go ahead and turn around and head back. So if you guys want to get one of these scooters, there's a link in the description below. Huge shout out to HOVSCO for sending this out to me for review. I know I don't normally do scooters, or e-bikes, but this is something different than the RC content. So again, we're doing 16 miles an hour into the wind. It's very windy today, beautiful sunny day. If you were at nighttime, you could have your light on, and the light is pretty bright at nighttime, since I have rode around with the light at night, so I can tell you that it's pretty bright. I've rode this at night, I've rode it in the daytime. Again, 33 miles on it already. We have 3 bars left on our battery. You have a battery indicator on this right now. Just cruise around. You got your basket in the back. If you run into like a little store in my complex, I'll sometimes go get my mail, put it in the basket, ride this thing to the corner store, go everywhere with this scooter here. We got a car coming. Let's not hit them. All right, come back to a start, and it does stop very well, so we'll do a full brake stop. So we're gonna go full throttle. So we're at 15 miles an hour, and then hit the brake. So I mean, you can see there, it stops fast. So if you're riding at full power and you gotta stop for whatever reason, you can stop. Going uphill, it's not bad. Again, I apologize for the wind noise. It is very windy. We're just cruising around here, having some fun on a nice day. I wanted to put some miles on this thing before I finish this review, because I wanted to test it out. I didn't want to just open the box, tell you something, and not actually ride it. So I think 33 miles is pretty good on an e-scooter. It's a lot of miles for something. And the battery charges quickly. Make sure we ain't got no cars turning. No, we're good. All right. You can throw this thing around wherever you want. It will do everything you want it to do. Go back this way. Trash coming out. Come out, lean this thing into a corner. Get it up here. There is no brake light or turn signals, but it does have a headlight, so it makes it nice for riding at nighttime. Go this way. Make sure we ain't got no cars coming. Ride through here. So if you guys want to get one of these, check out the description below. It is an awesome scooter. You will enjoy it. So far, I have been very impressed with this thing. The kickstand, we could put the kickstand down here. I'll just take a walk around it for a second. So there is the HOVSCO e-scooter. So if you guys are interested in it, make sure you check out the description below. Check out HOVSCO. There is a discount code in the description, so you would save some money and help support the channel. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video review. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Remember, Patreon, PayPal are linked in every video description if you'd like to help support me. Take care and have a great day.